Hello? Hello? Ah, there we go. There we go. We fixed it. Hilariously, it was not Windows updates. It was because I unplugged my microphone because I had to plug in some things to put the SD card in to upload stuff onto my analog 3D. Hello, Divos. We have so many cool new things to show. So many cool things. My microphone is finally loud. Yeah, I turned up the thing. Apparently there's a lot of static in my microphone, I didn't even know. They said OS. I can't, I need it for work. Look at this! New feature! How fucking cool is that? Tell me how cool it is. Let it grow. It's the thing they do in Mario Odyssey and Mario Galaxy. I think I'm a Libra. I know the German word is Waage, which means scale. But Libra and scale are very intertwined, so that sounds about right. I don't believe in astrology though. Actually, you know what? I do believe in astrology, just to be a contrarian. But like, not in a stupid way. I believe in astrology in the way that your star sign and the month in which you were born are correlated, fucking obviously, and the month in which you were born has strong implications towards the age difference between you and your peers in early childhood when you get into school. And that's going to affect your personality. Think about it. I think in that sense, I believe in astrology more than the average person. Let me get so smooth it feels like butter. Well, I'm just that good. Can you elaborate? Okay, the elaboration is your star sign at the month in which you were born are correlated. Fucking obviously, right? And the month you were born determines the age difference between you and the people that you go to school with. And that is going to affect your personality because your early childhood is going to be very different. Like between you being half a year older, 10% older than everyone, and you being half a year younger, you're going to be way bigger and way smarter than other people. That's going to be a difference. That's going to be a big difference. I think there's actually a lot of evidence that people that are older than their peers in school are more likely to get into sports. Wait. Star signs more likely to become pro athletes. That would be like the biggest. Oh my god, they're actually doing astrology here. Okay, birth months more likely. Birth months more likely to become pro athletes. Why athlete's birthday affect who goes pro? See? That's what we wanted to write them after year. Place born in first quarter after section, the cutoff for the age group teams you picked, which is normally the school year, or represent both youth and professional sports. Oh, right! Because that's going to be even more relevant. Because, like, whether you're 17 and 11 months or 17 and 1 month is a big difference, too. Yeah. See, astrology is real. Yo, thank you for the dollar, Goofy Goober. Good luck on the plumbing. Was your channel can be GTA 6? I don't think so. How do you know how much nanoseconds you save from playing the end of code? Benchmarks and then logic. Facts and logic, like art. Sorry. I'm audibly stimming. Oh, it's not that complicated, Yuko. It's just imagine being a 6-year-old and then imagine having to play soccer against a person that's 60 years and 11 months. They're going to be a lot bigger than you. So you're fucked up. That's literally the entire logic behind it. Nice, Goofy. Also, fun fact, I have gotten the analog 3D. And look at how cycle accurate this is. This is my N64, 54 FPS. This is the analog, 45 FPS. Huh? 21 milliseconds RSP, 15.8. Huh? What? FPGA are the same, they said. Yep. It also has black vertical lines. What's that about? Oh, that's my TV. The TV I have is very bad, and it also has the CNN logo burned in, because Stana's dad is a libtard. So to be done on the future program to match the 26 speed? Yes. A lot of work. Canadians celebrate Thanksgiving? They do, but they do it like a month early. It's my dad case. Dana, your dad is a libtard. But you know what? As far as boomers go, that's actually a good thing. Because most boomers are insane in the other direction. Hello, Marty. We're even getting brain chips by the Iranti and world ruling secret society. Yeah, I'm not sure if I trust brain chips. Anyway, our mission today, design more Yoshi NPCs. So what I did, oh my god, I actually did so much work over the week. I didn't even realize. God, I was so fucking locked in this week. Basically, we now have Yoshis that have conditional dialogue branches. And these dialogue branches update whenever you make progress in the game. So, like, Yoshis can start having different dialogues at 15 stars, at 20 stars when you've collected star 2 in course 4. We have an entire system for that. So that's gonna make the overworld feel very alive. We might program the old Yoshi today, yes. But I'd like to do some of these Yoshi dialogues. So I think this is the koi guy. This guy is going to be talking about the kois. I've marked them as unassigned. Oh no! This is the koi guy. Okay. Oh yeah, we also have a system to automatically generate colors for every Yoshi. So each Yoshi has a random color that is assigned to them by the place that we put them into the overworld world. Sonic Adventure NPCs constantly update in dialogue. Yeah, exactly. What reason to go around accidentally punching NPCs? Yeah, you're not gonna accidentally punch NPCs. Look at this. You can barely even do it on purpose. I don't give a fuck about Half-Life 3. Half-Life 1 sucked ass, Half-Life 2 sucked ass. Why would I want Half-Life 3? Actually, they already made Half-Life 3. It's the VR thing. Oh yeah, Hail to the Dongo is pretty good. Anyway, so all these Yoshis can have very unimportant dialogue now that we have added the pop-up dialogue functionality. Because now, with the pop-up dialogue functionality, we can very clearly mark any important NPCs like this. So any text that is mandatory, there's no issue with the player finding it. And all these unnecessary texts, players will not find it. I believe you that VR Half-Life is fun. It's probably a lot more fun than the normal one. The normal one is just... Okay, for me, this was my experience with the normal one. It's run around, save state scam as much as possible, get stuck somewhere, press the interact button on literally everything in your view. We did not go to PC port. We will not go to PC port. The PC port is ass. Is Conquer really that heavy for the N64? It was poorly programmed, just like any N64 game. It shouldn't have been that heavy, if you ask me. Oh, I am somewhat confident that they can pull off a better game than Half-Life 1 and 2 and Half-Life 3 if they actually are working on Half-Life 3. I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about. I don't know if you guys are trolling with Half-Life 3. It sounds like a joke to me. Anyway, about these Yoshi NPCs. Is there anywhere reasonably we could put useful dialogue in? We could put this guy with the bombs. He could be talking about the bombs. How about that? A whole dialogue tree about the bomb family here. So someone trained rat neurons to play Doom. I simulated a nematode brain in Mario 64 and made it play Mario 64. No, there's evidence they're working on it and search the game symbols. Oh, okay. It's real. It's just all the announcement leaks are bullshit. Mention a bomb family? No, a bomb family. There is a family of bombs that... Oh, right here. Oh, you don't look like you are one of us. You aren't allowed in. Scram. So there could be one guy. So at first they sleep, and you can't kick him. I'm gonna use my Yoshi NPCs. Probably like 180. I can check real quick. Let's check that. Come on. 290. Oh my god, way more than I thought. Yeah. So I actually don't like that these two Yoshis look so similar. Okay, here's what you do if you want to get these two Yoshis to look a bit different. Take this Yoshi, you literally just move him somewhere else. That's it. At least I managed to get that for my settings. I was worried I was making them earlier less optimal. Oh, no. I mean, obviously. Actually, you know what? I think with Conker we can say it was not fine because the game didn't sell well. That's kind of like the only measurement of quality you can give any piece of art is how well does it serve its purpose, or even any product in the world. How well does it serve its purpose? Like, yeah, I'm not giving an example actually. You guys get what I mean. The OG Yoshi models are like 600 triangles. No, they only their initial spot matters be savory, and then they can move around. Anyway, determine Yoshi text. So we can make a dialogue tree here. This is how they work. So we make the Yoshi bomb family Yoshi dialogue tree. We just add it here. We set his bparm 4 to 1. And now he is using this dialogue tree. Use retopo flow. It's handy for random generating. You can literally trace around the sculpt. No. I work on the N64. Okay. So while asleep. So while they're sleeping, maybe he should say something like, I hear that wall snore. What's going on? And then while awake, the wall just woke up and he won't let me through. And then after kick, or well, after, yes, after kick, the wall is gone, but mountains won't let me guys. I'd rather stay here. Something like that. So this way you have the Yoshi evolve his dialogue as you progress through the game, and he reacts to the events going on in the world. 100 much the answer you'd make, what would it be? Faster RAM? I mean, obviously, right? What is a game which was well programmed for the N64 standards? The only thing that really comes to mind that... honestly, no idea. I know something like F-Zero runs pretty well. Like, the performance of F-Zero seems way more impressive than something like Conker's Bad Fur Day to me. Like, obviously it's less work, but like, it might be more well done. But I guess it's also a really simple game. Oh yeah, the Factor 5 games, obviously, yes. They are a much better example. Isn't there a star count here as well? There is. We could add an Italian voice model to AI Mario player that can this year while speedrunning. I'm not doing that. I can't use AI. If I use AI, the people will literally murder me. Yeah, exactly. It never lags, but it's simple. Okay. Then we need these two flags here. So this is node type read save flags. That's 0 is for 0, for left node terminates. And then param1 is the flag type, which is this one. 2 is the flag bit ID. Oh, this is kind of awkward. I don't like this. Can I... Okay, you see how this is 1 and then to the left 3? Can I like get the third root of the value or the nth root until it terminates to 2 at 1? Is that possible? Where are you at? They seem kind of important to Yoshi games. No, it's still kind of a Mario game. You know what? It's just we'll just it sucks I'm doing it like this, but it's what else am I gonna do? Right, and then we need one more node. Oh no, actually, it actually also terminates here. Okay. And then we have 1, 2, and 3. Wham. No BB Brushy, no, it will not be. There's a lot of vehicles at the same time in some modes, with aggressive not, but still. Yeah. I mean, vehicles are not homogeneous, right? So it's cheaper. Unless I like that was snore. Oh, that. Something won't let me through. Why not? Oh, we should try our new text system. Okay, no, let's try wavy. Alright, let's try it. Let's see what color we got. This is kind of fun. You just move the Yoshi somewhere and then you get a random color. Interesting. What happened? Should be an easy fix, I would hope. Maybe I messed this up somehow. Waves are mysterious in nature. Gerstner was a heretic. I don't get it. Who's Gerstner? Guys, okay. Stupid question, but like when you hear people talk about quantum physics, do you feel that they're like way overcomplicating it for absolutely no fucking reason? They're always pretending it's this mysterious, difficult thing when like the basic concept is for me it just seems like the basic concept is that places or particles aren't distinct things, but rather like the evaluation of a wave of probabilities. For a formula guy, he was inspired by sitting by the sea. Oh. He definitely used his own kind of mini-city and authentications, and pirates would still have had a hard time figuring out how to pirate it. I have no idea. The hypertext, I want you to understand this intimately as they do. Okay, but I feel like 99% of people talking about it don't understand it. I think that's why it sounds so complicated, because you're being explained this concept by people that don't understand it. Still crashes. I don't know what I did wrong. What changes have we made even? Oh. I should have maybe read the error message. Dude, I remember when I started to get into N64 modding, so many people wanted to identify with the label of being able to assembly program, but they weren't able to assembly program. And I wasn't able to assembly program back then either. So I asked those people for help, and they would just tell you the most stupid and wrong shit possible. Like genuinely asking the people that claimed that they were able to assembly program for help made it take longer to learn to assembly program. I like this blue Yoshi. Hello Skyloft, it has been a while. Oh, that's fucked up. We gotta fix that real quick. It looks like we are not activating the right time stop flag here. But the 100% rewrite is cool and kept secret. There's already a lot of rewards in the game that you are never going to find. So don't worry, there will be lots of secrets. Missed a lot of really cool stuff being added? Yeah. Look, this is something I added just this week. The pop-up dialogue. Definitely don't watch my stuff because of spoilers. That's gotta be rough. There we go. That's all it needed. Okay, nice. Now the Yoshi's text should be updated. The wall is gone, but it's full of graphics behind it. I'll just stay here. It works. You see that? How his text changed in real time as we made progress in the game? If you make a tweak and import as you stand all one or five stars? No. I mean, yes, I could, but I'm not gonna. Oh, you're gonna like the scale of the. I'm sure you've heard of the analog 3D. Look, their RSP is 30% slower than on the real N64. The frame rate is 15% lower. It's completely wrong. I don't like this text. The way it's spaced is just awful. Even an analog 3D right next to you? Oh. I will say I talked to the engineer that worked on the analog, and he says he has a good idea on how to fix it. Is what he said. Is that a side quest system? There is kind of Yoshi mission side quest, but I mean, this Mario 64, right? Everything's a side quest. Some old text that run really well on original hardware, they're perfectly smooth. It also looks at max FPS. Yeah, I mentioned. You said that my frame rate is too slow to run the game at full frame rate, right? On the N64, there's probably many things that are too bad to run it at like full 60 FPS. But the full 30, you basically get it across the entire game. We'll do this. Any quests are main quests in the star? Oh, then it's all main quests. Okay. I think we have some of this now. We still have a lot of unassigned texts, but that's fine. Kamek event, she's disguised as Yoshi with big Kamek and glasses. And we had a star, maybe a toy. Did you grab out of the lake? I think this one is just garbage, and we're not doing that. Now we need to do the Kamek event and palm trees. Oh yeah, we have palm trees. Do we do the palm tree collision now or later? Let me think about it. How do we best implement it? I guess we could have one dynamic model and one static model, and then the model is swapped out whenever you're close to it. Let's do that. One static model, one dynamic model. Game switches to the static model. Spawns. Actually, no. Dynamic model. Yes, your erratics beast would be able to handle a procedure. I have no idea. Was he writing Italian text instead of italic text and you just clip intentional? It was. That's how people in Italy talk. They just lean towards one side. Oh my god, there's so much text now and I lost. Oh, he looks like the ones from Banjo-Kazooie. Maybe I'm using some detection. Yes, I'm streaming on the second channel. I never stream on the main channel. There's too many people asking stupid questions if I do. Yeah, it's so awesome, awful. People in Italy. He just refuse to acknowledge you unless you lean. Have the Buddha infection. Don't have that. Have this. Have this. I'll make enchanted blocks. We don't have that. It was actually the invasion. That. In part 5, Yoshi lays an egg and egg stars. Okay, we need to do that. I don't know, Flagrama. Wait, don't I know your name? Haven't I read you before somewhere? I feel like we've talked before in one of the N64 discords. Welcome to the stream. You don't comprehend at all, but you have dyscalculia. So like you count the numbers. If I ask it like 17 by 5, you just can't do it. Oh, what does that mean? Okay, so we can do the egg thing. It's definitely one thing. So Yoshi egg, then catch those at some point. Let's first do the Kamek event then. I don't want to put a whole Peach's Castle Sandcastle here, but don't worry, we're gonna put something here. Okay. So we had the idea that there would be an event here where in the Yoshi Town eventually a new Yoshi would appear and they would have the Kamek glasses and you would have to expose them. I think that was the idea. Fortunately, it's been a while, so I'm kind of not 100% sure anymore what we said we wanted to do. Unless someone remembers this randomly. I think it had to do something with progressing beyond the second overworld. Because we wanted these goofy talking blocks that are evil, And you have to turn them back somehow. Yeah, I don't know what Gerster motion is. That doesn't mean anything. I don't know words. I know math formulas. If you have the math formula for it, I can take a look. That is true. A miniature would be a cool Easter egg. Let's see. Okay. How did we say you were going to reach the next overworld? We had this written down somewhere around here. Evil message block that insults you and rhymes. Find the chemic in part 5 to get past. Something like, who is stinky and won't pass? The red plumber that smells like ass. Just without the swearing. Okay, that's awesome. If that's the first time you approach them, they are friendly faced and apologize, then move out of the way. Approaching one of them should move both of them. Actually, I don't like that. I think you should move both individually. It will be E for everyone, yes. And I think we should have a similar note here. Yeah. Okay, so the chemic event would be related to this. That means we should finish this first and leave the chemic event for later. Maybe we should program the palm leaves for now then. Okay, you just described gas in a way by saying gaslit deformations. That doesn't explain anything. That's circular. Oh, no, I sound like the people in the what is a woman discussion. Yeah, anyway, I think we should turn this into... Oh, the problem is, I don't want to program this yet, because I'm pretty sure Bioback is going to make these look nicer, and then I'd have to reprogram it. I will leave a note for Bioback here. You look for what I mentioned, you should leave my comment and you don't know why. Oh, I see. Okay, fine, I'll look. Yeah, no formula. That looks very expensive. Didn't you recommend this last time we made waves? And we already said we don't do it? Pretty sure there was something like that. Anyway, that means what we can now do is the Yoshi Dojo with the old man. So Zena made some animations for him. Let me get that. Old Master Yoshi. So, okay, this guy is awesome. He's going to give you hints on how to find more stuff if you're like stuck. But you have to beat him in a fight first. But the way he fights is great. Oh, someone else might have brought them up then, and not you. So this is his idle animation. He is an old man, keep that in mind. Zena, where's the animations? The animations are missing. Wrong idol. It's the only one I have! Send me the newest model then. I don't think you have. Hello, Badoop. Zero will just send me the newest song he made. So I will import that later today. No, my computer storage is no longer maxed out. Let me actually start. Oh, here we go. Old Yoshi Master fixed. That is just what I needed. Alright, here we go. That's this is walk animation. This is how he's going to be approaching you. Very dangerous enemy. And then this is how he attacks. Ugh. And then when you attack him, he he fucking dies in one hit. It's like patience, young'un. Strength is not everything, and then it's going to be great. No, he's going to pretend to be like the master of fighting and to be your instructor, and then he just fucking dies in one hit. It's going to be great. Perhaps I have underestimated you. Did you show Idol 2? Let's see what Idol 2 is. He is a wise old man. I am not sure what you mean, Erland. Oh, no, okay, well, I see what you mean now. No, we would want to have roughly the same waves both, otherwise that's a jarring contrast. Then make him totally kick your ass. No, the bait and switch is already there. We don't want to double bait and switch him. Do we have him imported? We already do have him imported. Is this even part of Castle Grounds? Or is it inside Castle? It's inside Castle. Okay. So we do need to delete the old file. Because we originally, this was probably like 3 or 4 years ago, wanted him to be part of the first Overworld. Does it teach you the new helicopter move? No, you'll already have it by that time. It's not a hidden move at all. You learn it in the first level. The bunnies teach it to you. There's blue tutorial bunnies. And they'll have a text above their head that says help. So you will be inclined to go towards them so they teach you this. Okay. There we go. Texture's too large. And maybe we need to vet all the textures first. Oh. What is this? This is supposed to be a CI4, Zena? I'm going to assume so. I think minus Prem. Is this a material I made? Probably. That's the back. Really? Oh, this is also way too big. Are we also supposed to be a CI4? Beard can be an I8, that's good. Belly, just white. They should not be setting lighting here. This should also be a pure I4. This should also be a pure I4. Okay. Some issues with the textures we need to fix before we can import him. I give him 23 but on Yoshi years. Are you trying to imply that Yoshi's die at like 30? Oh, that looks quite a bit worse. Hmm. Is there something we can do? Not really. It will have to be that. Unlucky. Sorry, then I'm behind Mario. No, they just Yoshi's are made for this, man. They're made to surf. Oh my god, have you guys been watching Pluribus? Where's Bioback? He told me I should watch it, or something. He made me watch it, and now I need to talk about it. Oh no, my PC is gonna crash. Oh fuck. I love Windows 11. I think I need to forcibly end this. Oh, never mind, we're fine. Threatening it with House Manager fixed it. You're here, let's go. Bioback. I watched Pluribus. On episode 2, I said this whole show, it's about the three laws of robotics and about AI as well, kinda. Is this the general Reddit opinion? Is this something people believe? Or am I just crazy for saying that? I get in trouble whenever Blender leaks over for giveaways. Only have 16. Oh, dang. Yeah, I need it more for my actual job. It's so AI coded. But it's not just AI, it's like the three laws of robotics. That's what this is about. But I guess that's very AI coded. I'm thinking the whole story is that there's like a far away planet and they develop this virus that enters your mind and turns you into like a slave that respects the three laws of robotics. And then the show is just like, these are the consequences we would see if AI goes rogue, basically. He's promulgating the blurbs every second sentence. Yeah. Okay, this texture kind of sucks. It doesn't need to be this big. So the blurbs is what they are called in the fandom. But is this a general opinion that this is like a critique of AI, or like am I just crazy for thinking that? Or not necessarily AI, but the laws of robotics. This game is IA, trust me. No. What games are we talking about? Pluribus. Pluribus. Intelligence artificial. I see, I see. Me feel that 1 second black, me go down to 60 hertz, then was gone. Did you have a stroke? Are you okay? Did you need a hospital? Like the character designs, the DuckTales? You know, so there's a this show's made by humans disclaimer at the end, and getting is very anti-AI, so there's at least that. Okay, so I'm definitely on the right track. But is this the common opinion, or did I just make this up? Like, is this something? Am I alone in this? Will I be a contrarian when I say that this is what it's about? Because I like to be a contrarian. I'd love to be the only one with this opinion. Texture 0 uses too many... What? 004. I literally indexed this to 60 colors live on stream. What the fuck? Nope, everyone gets on it, sorry. No! I'm not special. Okay. Also, are you on Carol's side or the Pluribus side? Hmm. Well, okay, the Pluribus is just like a slave hive mind. Like, it's not really... It's hard to even consider it like a thing to be on the side on of. Like, it's like when you watch a movie with a natural disaster, you're not on the side of the tornado, right? At most, you would hope everyone dies if you hate them. So I don't even perceive the Perps as a character, I guess. So it's like impossible to emphasize or be on its side. Ultimately. That was more of an open discussion about collectivism as an individualism, but there's a very special take if there are deeper topics. Well, I guess if you don't know about the free laws of robotics, it would be a lot less obvious that that's what it's about. thing was unused, my compiler told me. It when Blender forces the quad edge to rotate when I give it 2 tries to quads. Instead from rotating it. Well, it just picks a random one if you do that. It's going to be a lot, I think, like with the movie Splice, but except against AI instead of genetic engineering. I don't think so. I think that's a very linear reading of it. The idea that you watch a movie and like the movie has a message that you're supposed to get is kind of brain rot to me. That sounds like propaganda, not like an art piece. It's supposed to like show a worldview or a theoretical world, a fantasy, and then just present you the consequences of that. And you're supposed to look at it and be like, oh, I can learn this from that. Or this is stupid because of these reasons that I disagree with, right? Not, okay, this is what it is, this is the message, we're done here. Does that make sense? Because the latter, that's just how propaganda works. That's not how art works. I have not watched Splice, but I'm sure, I don't doubt that there's a lot of like very linear anti-genetic engineering movies. That sounds about right. It's not random, it keeps picking the diagonal you don't want. Well, it will always pick the same one. 205. It was just a message, but everybody loves it. Yeah, it's pro love and compassion propaganda. It is what it is, man. It's propaganda for love and compassion. What can I tell you? I do know about the freelance robotics. I reread I, Robot this year, but I thought they acting like machines is more criticism towards characterism. Oh, okay, yeah. I can see that reading too. That exactly emphasizes the point I just made. That yes, you can watch that and there's just one message, but rather like you look at the worldview and you draw your own conclusions from it. Isn't that nice? That you can watch a movie and get a completely different view. You are not immune to propaganda. Do not watch A Christmas Carol. You will become more passionate. You will start believing in altruism and helping your fellow man. They are manipulating you. I did not place the Yoshi down. I completely forgot to do that. Should do that first. And then what? Would you want to join the hive mind? Absolutely not. Joining the hive mind is basically the same as killing yourself. Because you no longer exist after that. Like, you might as well have asked me, do you want to kill yourself? And the answer is no. Christmas Carol turned your dog woke, that's exactly what will happen. Humbug? Was ist Humbug? We're a part of diplomacy would get on. Yeah. I mean, you would just die. That's not you anymore. Right? That's like, oh, would you clone yourself and then kill yourself? Would that like matter to you? If I gave you $5 and then cloned you and killed the original, would you be fine with that? Like, I mean, I guess technically the world wouldn't change really, except I'd have $5 more, but like I'm dead. He turned the wrong way. Should be rotated 0. Ah, he is turned the wrong way, animation-wise. Okay. We can fix this. It doesn't matter. We're gonna lose 2 cycles to this, but that's fine. Okay. So, what does he need to do? One fight Mario at first, then become the fortune teller? Something like that. Humbug means nonsense. He's saying, oh, nonsense. You're talking garbage. Well, it's a German word. You wouldn't have heard of it. Two rooms, not on the analog. Is there any... Do we want there to be anything you have to do to get a hint? Humbug, höre ich das Scrooge? Wait. Scrooge and Humbug have something to do? Is it like the Christmas Carol? Is it something to do with Humbug? I didn't know of this. This is news to me. Ben is a perfectly fine 3D modeler. I don't think they're gonna make a better one anytime soon. Plus, it's open source. I think there should maybe be like a coin cost to get a hint. And the coin cost should lower as you get further in the game. Or something like that. Scrooge always says humbug to Christmas stuff. Oh, I see. It's Scrooge's way of saying bullshit. Oh, so is the Christmas Carol German? Oh, Lord, Christmas. Charles Dickens, who's this? Oh, he's from Getty Images. Weird. Maybe the guy learned German. He said distillate of an. Okay, never mind that. Okay. Mm. Oh, the first hint is that there's a secret door in the dojo, and you have to just walk into the secret door to like flip it. And then he tells you come back if you're stuck again. That was the idea. Okay. So we need an array here. In S8 actually, because -1 is valid. We'll do something like this. And then we'll just have an array of all the secret stars and all the hints. Humbug has said and a Christmas Carol. Okay. That makes a little more sense. By the way, do I have any song requests today? I think beating him over and over to get more hints is very funny. Just the concept that like every 5 minutes you go back to him to beat the fuck out of an old man. I like that. Something like this. Sorry, this might be important. Because my video editor is doing stuff right now. Never mind, it's probably just Kakidev saying some stupid shit. Oh no, that's actually a good suggestion. Will he be like the only Yoshi competent in combat? No, he will be extremely incompetent. He's going to be extremely old. Okay, Zena, is there like a specific order to these idol animations? Why is there 2 idols? These idols are. Oh, that would have been good to know. told me yesterday. Well, you just sent me the file. Why would I know that? Told the way I was showing yesterday. Yeah. The kick posing Yoshi that is a false advertising. Well, Mario learns to kick, so not really. Think about that. Old man Yoshi and talk is not the fight. Really? So you're telling me that the table enums are not being included? Oh my god, I'm not using them. I don't think we have enough text IDs to do this in one of these. So, to do this differently. Oh, like so. What happened to the music? I'm just not listening to any music right now. Do you guys want music? If you guys want music, which music do you want? I'm the next Dennis Rodman. Is that a threat? An insult? A praise? The Chicago Bulls basketball player? What the hell? The music's fine, but at an absolute silence. Are you sure? Because I have some pretty bad music. Yep, any music's fine. My audio's fucked. Dana, I need new headphones. Maybe I can wiggle them a little bit. Okay, so next we need to walk on Mario. This is good code we can just reuse. Overworld equals 4. Doesn't matter. Okay, this is not good. This is all the cell code. I gotta change this. I don't like that at all. Now we should have a Yoshi that walks at Mario at the correct moment. I'm fairly confident this will work, but we also need to change his hitbox. It's certainly possible, Argy, but I'm not sure how performant it would be. 260 frames and Mario in the Multiverse, is it a good engine? Mario in the Multiverse's engine is based on Hakamaru 64, and Hakamaru 64 is... Let me think of the words. It is better than Mario 64. It is not good. Yeah. I don't know how good it actually is. I don't know. For some reason, they do not want to put in any of the performance improvements I do, so I'm not a fan of it. And they always say some shit like, oh, but it's bad code, oh, but it's unreadable, but then no one can work with it anymore. I think that's all excuses. I think there's just no one that wants to put in the work. So as a result, the engine's just not very good. And there's also some questionable decisions made in regards to that. Okay, we need a better collision type that gets applied here. So we still want Mario to be pushed, and we want this to be punched. What the fuck is this? We want these two. I love this limit action system. It's so much better than vanilla Mario 64's. What's so crazy about that? Mario 64 is not an expensive game. I've shown you that it can run on the N64 with like 75% idle time. PlayStation is only like 3 times slower than Mario 64. Like, of course it can run on the PlayStation 1. It's cool that they did it. I'm very happy that they did. But there's still a lot of kinks to iron out, and I don't think it's so impossible. I think I applied this new attack system in Goomba. So this is a completely new interaction system that the original Mario 64 does not use, that I made, and it is way more convenient to use. Handle actor attacks, here we go. Having this expire free exists, which acts as more triangles on screen and because of making many of those cheap to overload with limited features. Yeah. So when he's punched is fucking die. So basically when you kick him, when you break dance at him, he fucking dies. When you jump on him, when you ground pound him, he fucking dies. When you tap him fast, he fucking dies. And then these two do nothing. Am I using GCC? One, two, three, four, five. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is this function real? It is real. This should be most behavior implemented except for the attack. We're also missing VFX and SFX, but that's for later. Let's see him. Hasting. this is such an anime scene. Now he walks at me. Okay. Not 100% sure why he's turned the wrong way still. He should be turned the right way now. At least I thought I made the turn the right way. Let's see. Old up youngin. This is the Yoshi dojo. We are professional fighters here. You may have this when you go. Step closer if you'd like. So I will guide you on your journey. Okay. So there's an intro text, and then right. Do not complain. I did warn you. This will be. Actually, that sounds too threatening. So you. So. I don't know, I want him to sound semi-threatening, but also not like he's your enemy. But the model, yes, the model is the wrong way around, which is why I turned it 180 degrees in code. But it didn't seem to work. I hate Mario 64DS. Mario 64DS is the Antichrist. Mr. Beast made Mario 64DS. How? What? Is this flag not working anymore? Nope, it's clearly here. Could it be that make talkable destroys the flags? It does. I see. Well, good thing we figured that one out. Oh, how? Did I compile? I'm not confident I compiled. I don't know how this could be. Dude, we need to do the Overworld map soon. Dude, I can't. It can't be.
Besoin de raison quand on a l'héroïne.
Print the flags. Resurrects were cursed? Oh no, what did they say? Something bad? What is Dory doing? I asked them a normal question and they sent me a picture of a weird cloud. 240B. 240B? Oh, it's set into obviously. I fucked it up. No wonder. Now it should work. But that stuff about drugs? Oh. Not too surprising with a song like this. Come on! Hey! Hold up, young'un. This is the Yoshi Dojo. The professional fighters here. You may have the strength, but do you have the skill? It doesn't like to prove yourself. I shall teach you a lesson. He's too fast for my taste. And then that part works. Oh, he should talk to you instantly afterwards. I don't like that it takes that long. It's also too slippery afterwards for obvious reasons. Oh wait, this needs to be lower. Half a speed, maybe? Oh. Well, no wonder this wasn't working. Why does he slide? Because he's kicked. He needs skating clouds. Also true. We didn't do any VFX yet. He didn't instantly talk. Why not? He should be instantly talking here. Oh, wrong action state, that's why. Okay, let's add some sounds to this. He should have a Yoshi sound that's very pitched down. All his dialogue should also be way pitched down. Let me see, where's the dialogue pitch again? Pitch is right here. I hope this feature works. I'm actually not 100% confident it does. Yes, that would be great. But also, it's going to be like 3 seconds of music, so... Because realistically, like... Yeah. If we had like an epic 5-second loop, I think that'd be perfect. That was definitely pitched down. Perfect. That's great. I should use the define here instead of doing this. Oh, that's bad. Could extend the time until contact if you have him go like face me when you enter the building. Isn't that what we do? Can be const for now. It's not really const though in the end. Oh well. Okay. I think he lost the speed just slightly too fast for my taste. His turning velocity was maybe a little too high. He needs his walk animation. One, two, three. He needs his talk animation as well. 2. That should do it. Now we should have our Yoshi, and then we just need to make him attack. How are you? How's your baby? She's doing very good. She has become a huge JoJo fan. Every day she comes when you have a phone out and she's around you, she comes up to you and goes Dodo, Dodo, and she wants you to play Bloody Stream. Oh, he's missing instant action. Do you have a stand yet? He's working on it, I think. Time to check if the Piranha Plant's lullaby works. True. Frame 29 to frame 33. Okay. actually. Spawn hitbox in front, despawn next tick. We're just gonna do that. So now walks, talks, and has become a little person. Yep. She is becoming a real human being. She is developing a soul. What age do you think children get their soul? Didn't beat you, it's a dialogue then. You can't beat. He can't beat you. He doesn't deal any damage. When they play Mario 64? Oh, I see. I thought that they don't count. I love how awful the song is. There's something special about it being so awful. Let's see. 75 coordinates, it looks like, and 45. They're born and lose it when they play their first Star Revenge. Oh, wow. Oh my god, Bioback, did you see the expose on Bro Dude? He got fucking exposed, actually. You didn't? Dude. Let me show you. He got exposed on the official Project 64 GitHub website. Look at this, Project 64. Download links. Project status, what is this project about? Suggested games. Acknowledgements. Stay away from those ROM hackers through arrogance, content stealing, financial scamming, reports of grooming. Things seem pretty bad out there. Yep. Brodude is #1 worst hacker. He's right here, alongside groomers, people that scam, B3313. You do not want to be in the B3313 files. Groomers. Something about mental health. Something about Hitler is in here. It's not a Reddit thread, it's a GitHub. It's so interesting. Dude, those are the... Look, you know the 10 commandments. First commandment is don't groom children. Second commandment is don't be Hitler. Third commandment, don't call Mario 64 bad. And Brodude broke the third one. That's why he's listed next to people that broke the other two. Why was it written there? Again, what's that one? It's a Project 64 fork, it's not the official Project 64. Yeah, that didn't quite work. Because I forgot this number. Imagine getting cancelled in GitHub. True. Are you beating up an old man? He threatened me. Yeah, that's the concussion that turns him into a pirate. Oh, he doesn't go back to normal. That's weird. I clearly see the code for going back to normal here. What the fuck? Also, is 85 offset not good enough? Looks like it should be more, maybe. Hmm. We're not having RTY IMD as one now. Yeah, something's weird. He didn't quite hit me right. The Reddit commandments. Actually, the Reddit commandments is like... Number one, like... be the girl in the argument. Number two, if you're in someone else's house, you have to listen to everything they say. Number three, you are not the asshole. I don't know how it works. But you guys see my vision here? Also makes sense. It's one behind him instead of front. I don't understand why it doesn't finish though. Why would the animation not be finished? That one's weird. He's just stuck here forever. $4,037 is a typo. Who cares? That's not a typo. No, that's not a typo. That's the name for the symbol I gave it. You don't like the name I gave the symbol? I can rename it into AAABBB if you want. Would that make you happier? Oh, he doesn't go back to walking, that's the issue. Ah, I see. But this works. This seems to work. I didn't see why the Goomba spawned. Fuck. Let's do this again. Am I just wrong on what this function does? XYZ seems correct to me. Left up forward seems also correct. Yeah, I don't know. That's bizarre. Oh no, the Goomba is where I am. So that works, it's just not doing the hitbox correctly. Interesting. Oh, I didn't set the interact type. I think with that we have the old man done. This new woke video game encourages children to beat up their grandparents for star hits. What happened to our traditional values? Honor your mother? Honor your dad? You don't have to honor your granddad? Wait, it actually doesn't say you have to honor your granddad if you think about it. He's beating the fuck out of me. I love this. Oh, come to think of it, actually cannot hit him while he's doing that because I don't have the thing on. He's actually beating me because I made a programming mistake. There we go. Now we can beat them. Herbert versus Schlechtnacht. Oh, it's from Family Guy. That sounds like such a Family Guy name. Schlechtnacht. It's so brutal. Okay, so the first hint that he should give you is there's a secret store in the dojo and you can just walk into it to spin it. So one of these doors is going to be spinnable, or maybe all of them. That's just brutal. Yeah, what if you can just fucking kill NPCs? Sure, why not? What if you could hunt down his entire bloodline and kill them all? Okay, so there's a secret star in the dojo. I'm just thinking about the best way to do this. So if there's a spinning door, I'm worried that people are going to try one of them and it's not going to work. And then they just give up. If every door is a spinning door, then the entrance isn't really working. But there'll be a different secret mechanic here. What if two of these doors, like, or three of these doors, like all of these ones were like secret doors that you could push in and go behind, And then there's like an entire behind the wall area where you can just go and get the star. People give above the one door and they're just stupid and shouldn't bother. That's probably true. Alright, fuck it, let's just turn this door here into a pushable door then. Sorry, this is an important DM. The sun is coming. Anytime now. We get it, Mr. Rammstein. I've said this 15 times now. Got a messy desktop. My desktop is organized chaos. A person's tolerance towards disorganization is directly proportional to the size of their schlong. It's true. What if we round the corners a little just so it can actually turn? And to give the player like a small extra hint. I mean, this isn't too obvious. Haven't been here for 5 minutes, by the way. Love how you organize your desktop, dude. Yeah, thank you. We're listening to shitpost music. Is this a logically impossible structure? This seems very possible to me. You're gonna have it like this, and then Mario pushes the door, and it just does this. Swoop, and then there's a star behind it. That looks really good to me, actually. Don't be like Dark me, it sucks having to visit with the service for the illusion. Wow. Well, yes. We are going to make reasonable decisions. It's kind of crazy how often just make reasonable decisions. Like, don't even be smart about it, just do something reasonable. Is better than what was actually done in so many places in our society. There should probably be pure wood behind it. We need some water. Honestly, the old man Yoshi didn't take long at all. I really loved the new system for attacks that made this so easy to do. And all these new helper functions. My engine is great. What is your take on the German education system? The idea of splitting children into like Hauptschule, Realschule, Gymnasium is pretty good. They don't have that in Canada, so you're gonna have like people that can read with people that can't read, which is a big problem, I think. That being said, the German education system also fucking sucks. It was torture to get through it. Just like school was still too slow for my taste, and there was nothing I could do to speed it up. So all the time I spent in school, I was just bored to death, and I wasn't allowed to do anything more interesting. I wish they'd just like given me the university stuff for mathematics and told me, here, you're bored, do that. And then at least I would have had something to do, and I would probably know a lot more about mathematics had they done that to me. So that was a lot of wasted potential. Because the system sucks. But no, I bet had I just started learning about mathematics on my own during class, they would have been like, why aren't you paying attention to class? Oh my god, I love this. I was either ahead, behind anyone else, and got no recognition for it. Yeah, I guess that's just always going to happen unless you have private lessons, right? But it could be improved a little bit, for sure. Yeah, I don't think I learned much English in school either. I don't think my English teacher was capable of speaking English. Alright, well, I think that's all I want to do for today. We still gotta add the spinning wall and add the hint code, but this part is done. So I will see you guys in the next stream. Bye bye.